Hey guys, welcome back to A Complicated Melody. So I wanted to come and give you guys a hair update. I've done a couple of videos and you've seen that I have different hair. And address a ton of questions that I had about Miss Perfect hair. So as you can see, I have different hair in. I don't have the Miss Perfect hair in anymore. I did take that out. An update on Miss Perfect hair. I had my hair, which was the Indian Remy, and I used it for 2 installs. Completely took it out and reinstalled it. But the second reinstall I had in for about 3 weeks, I think, is as long as I went with it. But I was starting to get tangling like nobody's business. I don't know what happened. It just, towards the end, I was getting a lot of tangling and a lot of shedding. I don't seal my wefts. Don't know if that had anything to do with it. It just, the tangling part is really what I just, the day I was going in to see my stylist, I said, I'm taking this out today. Even though it was kind of ahead of schedule. I was probably going to leave it in for a couple more weeks. But initially I didn't have any issues with shedding or tangling. But after the second install, yeah, I did have some tangling issues. Then also, this is Indian Remy hair. It is not virgin hair. It means it had been processed in some, way. But, it wasn't virgin hair. Which most people, when you purchase virgin hair, I think you're going to get multiple months of use out of it. So, with that being said, that was that. That's kind of, the issue that I had with Miss Perfect hair. That hair, not the company, but that hair. But then again, it was Indian Remy, and it was pretty much comparable to your local beauty supply store hair. Not in a bad, not like cheap beauty supply hair, but your Bobbi Boss, your Milky Way, it was pretty comparable to that. But I didn't get, many months use out of it. When she took it out, that was it. I wasn't going to do anything else with it. So I know some people had, some issues with order fulfillment through Miss Perfect hair. And, I couldn't really say, anything good or bad because I was dealing directly with the person. And so I didn't order from the site and then have it, shipped to me that way. It was a personal conversation between me and the company, and then the hair was shipped to me. And when the hair was shipped to me from China, I had the shipping information, and that was literally like 2 days. So all I knew was that the shipping time was very quick, and customer service, as far as I knew, everyone was having good customer service from the company, quick replies, I was getting quick replies. But then again, I was speaking with the company directly on more of a marketing side as opposed to order side. As for the other textures of hair, I was not involved with those. I could only speak on Indian Remy. But the other people who had hair from the other styles of hair, not that I know of, had any issues with the hair. So I can't really say anything about the hair, other hair other than the hair that I used, the company and all that kind of stuff. I really don't know what was going on with that. From personal experience, my stylist had spoke with the company, and the communication there had really fallen to the wayside. And so she was really disappointed by that, because she was going to go through the wholesaler program with her, but she ended up deciding against it, which brings me to my hair that I have now. So my stylist has decided to go into selling her own hair, working with suppliers directly. So the hair that I am using and testing out for her is the virgin Brazilian hair, and it's a virgin curly Brazilian hair. Now the thing with this hair is that we flat iron it, and then it just naturally kind of waves up. So it just has this natural wave to it. Even when you flat iron it, it doesn't stay super flat or straight for a while. And then this was on Tuesday, and today is Friday. And so at night, I twist it up to keep the waves. So this is kind of what I have. This is 24 inches, and I'll show you. It stops about right here. And it was 24 inches, but we cut some of it, you know, to kind of layer it. So it's still almost, you know, waist length. The waves are just natural. This is just the natural hair. It's virgin hair, so it really reacts like any other hair would, where, you know, it waves up. And to keep the waves, I just twist the hair. She is selling the hair. So if you're interested in the hair, you can go to divastyles.com, or I'll have more information down below. You can contact me directly and I'll get you in touch with her, Keisha Diva Styles. So she's going to be doing her own extension line. And of course, I'm going to bring you all the details on the hair, because I am just the guinea pig and I'm all about hair. So, you know, when she showed me the 24 inches of Brazilian hair, I was like, can I get that? Can I get that in my hair? So yeah. And the hair I love because it has this natural wave to it. And this is about, I guess, about 2 bundles, because the hair is longer, it weighs a little bit more, so the bundles are not as thick as some of the shorter hair. But so I ended up using, I don't know if I didn't pay attention if I used the full 2 bundles, but my hair is small, so I don't know if I used 2 full bundles. I can't remember how much was left out, but my leave out is literally just this right here. Very little leave out, and everybody loves my hair. Everybody's been asking about my hair, and so I want to tell y'all where you can get more information about the hair. And you know, Brazilian curly hair, and when it's wet, it has like a real tighter spiral to it, and then, you know, so kind of flat iron it out and then let it kind of naturally wave up. And then to keep the waves, I just take it, sometimes I'll do 4 or 2, and I'll take 2 pieces like these and twist it like that. And then I'll take these 2 or 1 and I'll wrap it this way. And then I'll do the exact same thing to this side and I'll wrap it this way. So then I have like this kind of crown of twists. And then when I wake up in the morning, I just do this and comb it out. And woo. I was really surprised that I didn't have a lot of tangling, because 24 inches of hair is long hair, and long hair is going to tangle more because it's rubbing against your clothes, it's rubbing against the back seat. So I really don't have much issues with tangling with the hair. I was really surprised. And these actually come sealed. These wefts came sealed. So yeah, so look for more information about this hair if you're interested. And I mean, she's going to do all the shipping and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. As for Miss Perfect Hair, I had a lot of questions on, are you going to do an update on Miss Perfect Hair? What happened with Miss Perfect Hair? There was some issues with Miss Perfect Hair. I was not involved. I really hadn't paid attention because I wasn't purchasing hair. And I had some subbies ask, you know, say that they ordered hair. I had some subbies say, you know, that they were thinking about ordering hair. What was the customer service like? And I'm like, I didn't have any issues. But there seemed to be some people who did have issues. And so with that being said, because of the issues, I have decided to no longer be an affiliate of Miss Perfect Hair, just in, you know, because my stylist decided to have her hair line, and I, you know, trust her 100% because I trust her with my head. So I, you know, told her that I would just work with her in getting her hairline started. And as for Miss Perfect Hair, because I don't have anything bad to say about the company, the people, the hair, really I didn't have much bad to say. Just towards the end I had the tangling issues, and that's Indian Remy hair, so it wasn't virgin hair, and virgin hair tends to react differently and should be able to last much longer than 2 months. Remy hair, 2 months isn't bad. You know, my Milky Way Saga hair, usually I got 2.5 months out of it. Never did 2 installs with the hair. This is the first time I did 2 installs with the same hair, and that worked out fine. So that's that. If you have any questions, of course, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.